Yes, and crypto's right here. So if you got to this level, congratulations, because in this video you will learn how to mark your market structure accurately, how to do accurate trade analysis or accurate trade observation. So this number system is easy for new beginners to follow. Anytime you open your chart and you want to do your analysis, so always follow this order. So the first thing you mark is your impulsive move. Then on the impulsive move you identify your inducement, and after that you identify your correction move, and after that you identify your higher high if it is an uptrend, or lower low if it is downtrend. Then after that you identify your continuation move, and after that you identify the break of structure. After that you identify the higher low if it is uptrend, or lower high if it is downtrend. And when the trend wants to change, we can identify the change of character. That's number 8. So note the numbers, very important to follow the numbers. Know what is number 1, what is number 2, what's number 3, what's number 4, what's number 5, what's number 6, what's number 7, and what's number 8. So once you always have it in your head, it's easier to follow whenever you open a new chart. Okay, so let's look at it in the real market. So let's see what it looks like. So this is GBP card. So I'm just going to use this part. So the first thing is, number 1 is impulsive move. So I'm just going to identify the impulsive move. So I'm starting from here just for this purpose, for learning purpose. So we have an impulsive move that went like this, then there was a valid pullback here, another like this, another valid pullback, another went like this, another valid pullback. Again we have another valid pullback, another like this, and another valid pullback. It continues, valid pullback. So all of these are still the impulsive move. Okay, so until we see a correction before we stop. So all of this is still the impulsive move. Okay, so but when we got here, you can see what we have here. So the impulsive move got here, then we add something like this, the correction. As you already know, it took out the last valid pullback. So this is our correction move. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So up from down here to up here was the 1, that is the impulsive move. So that's 1 impulsive move. Then we have the inducement right here, which is 2. So it makes it easier to identify these things. So that's inducement, IDM. So that's 2. Okay, so once you can number them like this, you always remember. So then we have this correction. So that is 3. Correction is 3. Okay, so if you forget anyone, you can check the list again. Then after the correction, we had a continuation move. So but before we mark the continuation move, if you check number 4, number 4 is higher high or higher low. So in this case it is uptrend, so we are going to identify our higher high. So immediately we see correction, it signifies that this impulsive move, this number 1, has ended here before the correction happened. So this is where we have the higher high. So that's where we write it, higher high. So let me change this to red, and that is number 4. So we must label number 4 before we go to number 5. Okay, so that's number 4. So if it is downtrend, it's going to be lower low. So but we're going to see that example too. So that's number 4. So the continuation move, after the correction, we had this continuation move. So it went like this. So the continuation move is also an impulsive move, and you can see it right here. So it stopped there. So that's number 5. That's the continuation move. Okay, so after the continuation move, we add a valid break of structure up here. This is a valid break of structure. Okay, so and that break of structure is number 6. Number 6. Okay, all right. And immediately you identify number 6, you identify number 7. So, and what is number 7? That is higher low. Look at it. That's a higher low. So if it is uptrend, it is higher low. So, and where is it? Down here. The bottom, that point where the correction move ended before the continuation move started. So that is number 7. So that's number 7, the higher low. Okay. All right. So, and after the number 7, the higher low, you can see we had this move that created COC. This move that took out the higher low. So you can see it came all through down here. So it broke below the higher low. So, and that is the COC. Change of character. So the change of character is just an indication that the trend may change. It is not confirmed yet until you see a break of structure follow it. So that's number 8. Okay, so this is how to number the market structure using this is how to label the market structure using this number. So the numbers will just help you to remember what you need to do next. So I hope this video helps you to mark the market structure accurately. So see you in the next video.